Hello, my friends. I am back again, Maximum Color, commentating the grand finals of the European Monthly Versus Race. Bit of a mouthful. We've got Icay and Lini, both from Germany. Lini is our, I don't want to say favored to win, but Lini is in the lead right now. Icay has to take 2 wins on Lini in order to win this. So Lini definitely has the advantage, and these particular races will actually be first to 8 wins. So sit tight, folks. We're going to have a long one here, especially if Icay takes the first win. We have a maximum amount of 30 races we could be doing here and a minimum of 8. Boss Rush of Fire. Oh, we're on. We are on normal again. It looks like we will be restarting.
Oh no!
Brahmi, please, no. No, Brahmi's doing a great job. Everyone, give it up for Brahmi. He's doing us a real solid. Just hanging out, just so we can see these matches. Doing a great job. Anyone who's new, who hasn't been sticking around for the last few races, the person you're seeing, who is Brahmi, the third person in the races, he will be giving up at the start of every race. Brahmi, who's now in Peach Drag. He will be giving up at the start of each race so he can enter spectator mode and show us these lovely matches. Thus is the nature of versus. Alright, we got Icay, who is L. Icay, the Mushroom Man himself, is currently in the lead, but oh, Lini's catching up. Luigi Lini. Lini Linguini. Boosting right on up there, and here we are. We are now focusing on Lini, who gets taken out by the Beetle. Le Beetle. Lots of stuff on the screen, that is for sure. But it does seem to have a nice structure. Looks like it might be a little bit of a puzzle. We got the booze, though. Climbing up the bullet bills. Alright, I do believe the name of this was Climb and Fail, or Climbing and Failing. So it looks like it is... I mean, it's obviously a vertical level, and it definitely seems to be in the... kind of in the light of you know, I can't think of the name of that game, but basically you're gonna climb a lot and you're gonna die a lot. Alright, it's gonna be a lot of back and forth here as they go up and down and down. We got a 50 coin up there. I doubt either of our racers are going to go for it, but alright, Lini tanks through that hit and is rewarded with a fire flower. Excellent. Excellent indeed. We are off to the races again. Lini in the lead. Going back into the main world, or the subworld. Honestly, not sure which one they're in right now, but has the POW. That could come in handy. Could be required. Alright, looks like he's using the POW, taking out the Boom Boom, who was being carried by his Koopa servants into the sky. And we just got a nice little back and forth section here. Oh, Icay's catching up. Icay is back on the screen and is taking the lead again. Excellent. Here we go. Close game here. Let's see if maybe one of them can bump the other up onto up to victory. Oh. And Lini managed just to get in there, get the boot, get the vine. Maybe Icay can take advantage of the fact that he is still down there to actually, yep, Icay is letting Lini do all the work for him. Oh, it just leads right back up to that boot. Very interesting. We're still just climbing straight up into the pipe. Into the pipes we go. Second checkpoint. Lini's taking the time to get a leaf. Personally, I feel like the leaf would be a little bit of a better power up for most levels. However, maybe not for a vertical level. There's not quite as much cheesing that can be done in the vertical levels. All right, running through. Lini making it a little easier for Icay. And all right, looks like we might have the win right here. Nope. On into a pipe. So that was indeed the subworld, and Icay reaches the goal first. Here we are, off to a great start for a great race. Very close. They were within 2 seconds, or maybe even 1 second of each other. All right, moving onward. Lini, very well dressed for the occasion. I especially like the mushroom bow in the hair. Yes, as someone pointed out in the chat, probably worth mentioning to all you memers out there, the room code for this is actually 420. Pretty great. Pretty great. 420 championships. Here we go.
I'm done for.
Now that I say that, I'm not actually sure that is information I should give out, but I don't believe you can. I don't believe you can join a game after it is started anyway, so we should be good. Not sure what's going on here. We're rolling on a conveyor belt, getting up to this pipe that they cannot quite get through, or it is blocked.
Oh no.
Oh no. Our cameraman commentating. Help, says Lini. Help! What do we do? We're stuck. Oh, this might be, they might have to give up here. I don't know if there's anything they can do. I mean, Lini can take the death.
Follow me.
Lini can take the death, or I believe... Yeah. He might just have to, he could... I do believe he can break that block, so we're at a chicken game again. We're at the stall wall. Oh no. Oh no. Now they've committed.
Thanks.
And here's Icay with the block again. Alright. We got Icay trying to stall it out. Maybe say, hey, if you skip, I'll skip. And then he gets another shot, but it could very well be a situation where at the end of this is the goal. Yeah, sit tight, folks. You might see a lot of this last game. Icay is very good at finding these stalls, and considering this is for the championship, I believe he will probably be pulling out all the stops. Again, Icay might be being a little bit more,
Oh no!
There we go. And we get the timeout. The give up. Everyone gave up. Excellent. Icay it was probably going to be a little more aggressive with those stalls because, again, he is behind. He has to win 2 matches in a row rather than just the one. Multiplayer versus Wrath of the Piranha Plants by Matthew 20. Ooh, got some of these fun little moving plants here. This could be quite the fun game.
Thanks.
say grabbing a cat suit. That could... Oh. Lini moving right on ahead. They are neck and neck. Tail and tail. I mean, Icay's kind of taking a pretty big lead by now, but he lost his suit. Could be huge. Oh. One more hit, and Icay will have to reset. But he is in the beginning, or he is in the lead for now. Picking up the fire flower. That'll help out a lot. And some pro jumps. Taking the hit. That flower really saved him right there. Nice indicator arrow. Thank you, Matthew 20. Some excellent aesthetics going on here. Back, I say. Oh, that was an unintentional pun. All right, I say, pushing the plants back. Getting rewarded with those flowers every time. Getting lucky, real lucky. Got some black piranhas. Giving out keys over here. And the ground pound all the way down to the ground. That was close. A little bit more to the right and he would have been finished, but it paid off. Gets in the pipe, climbs up that tree, gets the goal. Icay with his second win of the necessary 16 for him to actually win the tournament. So he is an 8th of a way there. All right. We got another on-off block level. This could be crazy. Looks like it's the kind where your opponent gets to determine your fates. All right, we got Lini stuck in the wall. Icay running around somewhere.
Thanks.
Oh!
Oh,
There's
no.
a twist. The purple ooze rises from below. Looks like they're safe as long as they hang out on the right above that level. That's the very threshold. So now that they're down here, they gotta go fast. Oh, Icay trying to get the donk off on Lini. Does not pay off. But here they are, back at the start again. I'm actually surprised we don't see more throwing in these tournaments. I guess these players just are about the speed. To be fair, I don't really know multiplayer strats that much. Here we go, Icay getting drowned out by that grape soda.
Thanks.
Wahoo, says Lini. Thanks. This is turning into a soap opera. All right.
I'm done for.
I'm going to be honest with you guys. This is a pretty confusing level to me. A lot of the places look very similar.
I'm done for.
And we keep revisiting the beginning. I'm done for, says Lini. Oh my gosh. Those pro strats. Icay climbing that pyramid, but it did not switch over in time for him to climb it again. We will see if we make it all the way through or not. We only have a minute left on the timer. I'm guessing we're going to be skipping this. How, says Lini. How do you beat this level? It looks like they both just gave up. Excellent. Saved us a minute. Tide switch. There was a tide, and there were switches. The tide did not switch, though. Mario runs around on the loading screen. I actually just noticed that. I never realized that Mario actually runs around in a circle while it's loading. Flooded Forest Fortress by Paladime. And here we are, starting off just a little bit underwater. Just enough to slow you down. Alright. Rami's quitting it, and here we are. All eyes on Icay, the Mario. Man, he's blazing a trail with that fire. He cannot be stopped. Making great use of the firepower to keep his momentum up. Going under the water and hitting the first checkpoint just like that. Here we are into the subworld. Lini is nowhere to be seen. Taking the slow elevator, using some wall jumps to speed it up. Here we go. Icay is not about that waiting game. Until he is. Bouncing on those clouds. Great reaction time. Ignoring the bullies. Using a bully to his advantage. Says enemy? Nah, that's a platform, yo. Makes the loop. Opens the door. But that is a time gained for Lini. Where you can now just follow Icay right through that door. Does not have to do the big loop. Icay with the good timing. Oh, but did not get in the pipe in time. Deciding to just take advantage of that for a damage boost. And it looks like we might have to time... Okay, we're timing the pipe so that we don't run into a spiny here. Not sure which pipe goes to what though, so he's playing it safe. That's a pretty interesting section. The lava makes a nice aesthetic. And grabs the flower and the second checkpoint. Icay is off. We will hold Lini in our hearts, but not our vision. For now. Make no mistakes, Lini is an excellent player. As his standing would tell you. Lini's checking in back at Lini, spawning in at, looks like the second checkpoint, or... Alright, here we go. Eyes on Lini again. He is catching up, but does it matter? No, it does not. Icay reaches the goal. 3-0 lead. Wahoo! He is excited. I'm done for. Says Lini. As far ahead as Icay seems at the moment, keep in mind, he does have to win 2 rounds. And we're only three wins in. Again, we're going to 8 wins. So Icay is not even halfway to his first win yet. Lini has plenty of time to catch up. Brahmi looking fly up in that dress. Pretty rainbow in the background. Look at this beautiful 3D world landscape. Just take a moment to soak it in, appreciate it, while our spectator sets up the camera. Here we go. Icay is Toad this time around, and we're back to Lini Luigi. Bonking heads into that pipe, getting the first checkpoint. Lini is off to the lead this time around. And now we are at a bit of a dodging section. This could be a little bit of a nightmare. Wow, Lini climbing really high after losing that suit. Unfortunately, he will have to go back and get that cat suit. It looks like it is. Ooh,
I'm done for.
a little undoable without it. Lini taking the death, giving Icay the chance to take the lead, which he does. But looking for a key. Looks like we might have a bit of bomb excavation to find it. Blowing up the sidewall, finding a secret room full of many, many coins, but no key.
Thanks.
All right, we got a fire flower now. Lini is catching right back up. Not a problem. Figured out the pattern of those fireballs, is back in the game. Comes in with the cat suit, says, "Hey man, where'd you get a fire flower?" I do not know what the item of choice would be. And Meowser. I'm not sure where Meowser came from, but he is there, and therefore the fire flower is indeed, well, not necessary. We got bombs to throw out. Lini is stuck between a cat and a hard place. Wow, pro dodges. You see these moves going on from Lini. Playing hot potato, they're chucking bombs at each other. Alright, Icay is the first through the door. Once again, really good at hanging out around those doors. And takes his fourth win. He is a quarter of the way to victory.
I'm done for.
This is huge. Yeah, Lini, that was some amazing dodging. You might have lost the match, but you won our hearts. Lini just looks so excited to get going with that me every time. Delta, Milky Road in the Sky by Arrow. It looked like that was from France. Don't yell at me if I got that wrong.
I'm done for.
Front. Very interesting indeed. Here we go. Looks like we have a little bit more of a traditional level. It'll be good to sit back and unwind with some normal gameplay. Jumping over all that, following the arrows, running down the platforms, or taking some tight jumps. Who is this? We got Lini as Toad. Lini is in the back again, Icay, with the P-Speed jumps, keeping the power up. Excellent. Using it to just boost through that location that took our brave and faithful Lini. Picking up another power up and a 1-up. Just for fun. Booking through, ducking and dodging and dodging and ducking. Nice. Good read on the vine grab. That was definitely faster than I was able to figure it out. A little bit of a race against the thwomps. Misses the jump, but it's okay. That's why you have a power-up. This is pretty cool. Little action-packed. Grabs another mushroom. And the goal is in sight. Well, the goal is theoretically in sight. Here it is. Icay picking up the 5th win.
Done for.
Icay did a great job there. Excellent. Let's get a little hype for our boy Lini, though. He really has been putting in some awesome plays there. Icay is just an opportunist. And that works well in multiplayer. Alright, who do we got here? Icay as Luigi and Lini the Toad. Hype! Let's get Lini back in this game, guys. I say, once again in the lead, jumping through all these bumpers. Not a problem for veteran players like our own. I'm not entirely sure what the point of that was. Lini decides to just ignore it, seeing that it didn't really do much. Going back for something. Who knows? What for? I say blast it on ahead, and is up in the sky over here on these bumpers. Oh, a little bit of a tight jump. Not too bad. We're in Bumperville, everybody.
I'm done for.
And I say takes the 6th win.
Sorry.
All right. Don't worry, guys. Again, just reminding you. As far ahead as Icay is in this round, and it's possible Lini might be a little discouraged right now, might not be playing his best. If Icay wins this, he has to win a whole second set in order to beat Lini. Leap of Pow by Lord Sick from the UK. And off we are. Looks like we have to jump on top of that POW, or grab the POW, do something. There's definitely going to be a bit of a stall here as both of our players try to get the POW. Oh no. Oh no is right. All right, they both decide to restart. Here we go. Oh, so now we know if that POW drops to the ground, they are going to be forced to restart, which unfortunately means now that if one of our racers gets ahead and the other one screws it up, that's not a great thing for him. Here we go. Lini with the lead, taking the first checkpoint, running on off, trying to get as much distance as between himself and Icay as he can. In his haste, falls down a deep shaft and onto a spike.
Wahoo.
Lini hanging out. Oh, helping Icay over. The sportsmanship. My. Icay doing a great job with the head bounces. Lini switching places. They are... either one of them could have this. Gotta despawn the POW, I see. And Icay's trolling around just a little bit. And what do we have here? This is a good example of a level that requires cooperation from both parties. Wow. Lini actually gets the jump, but doesn't make it up. What a tight jump. Icay, on the other hand, does make it, and it's taking the lead once more. Oh, Lini's not far behind without Icay to bug him. He was able to get through that area. Both of them grab the second checkpoint. The game is still quite close, but we do know that even a single second of a lead can make a huge difference in this game with players of this caliber. Lini having to wait. Icay reaching the goal off screen. Hitting him with the sorry. Oh, I can't imagine Icay's feeling too good about this this difference in score, but hey, if he gets one more win, we're going to be resetting everything and we will be tied up again. We got this. Yeah, reverse sweep. Let's see if Lini wins this. That would be quite a game. Nightfall. Didn't catch who made it. Here we are. A nighttime ice level. This could be fun. It's a nice aesthetic. Looks pretty. Our boy Brahmi setting up that camera.
Oh.
I say not in the lead anymore. He gets turtled right back to the beginning.
Wahoo.
Lini messing around with that kind of creepy looking moon. And bloopered. The prototype for the Inkling. All right. I say getting the first checkpoint. All right, he's in the lead again. He's on good pace. Doing some backwards slides, that ground pound, picking up the star. He's cool with losing a couple seconds to grab that because it should speed him up in the long run. Oh, the Lakitu Clown's just slowing him down. I do not actually know if the star really did much. I don't think it makes you fall faster. So, a little bit of an unnecessary power up there as long as you're ground pounding. You should be fine. Grab the one up in the fire flower. Decked out. Fire flower in the ice cave. Watch out. Our frosty boys. Some nice wall jumps. Lini is catching up. Lini got a Yoshi. Oh, and they're blocked off in that direction. Sacrificing the Yoshi, trying to catch up. Lini is right behind. Little bit of a wall jump. Unintentional wall jump sets him behind just slightly. Bit of a shortcut they both missed there. There's no way to know where it would have gone. Lini is right behind. Well, where'd he go? He was right behind. All right, some slightly precise jumps, and where are we at? Do we maybe need to hit that block for a vine or take out the Lakitu for his cloud? Helicopter suit. It was neither. Surprise. Using the suit to grab the cloud. And, oh, but Lini says, hey, I don't need a cloud. I got a suit. But unfortunately, things just changed. He now needs the cloud. And I'm at a loss of where they're supposed to be going right now, folks. It looks like we've got a hard ceiling. Perhaps the goal is to grab the propeller suit and take it back elsewhere? Hopefully not, because we just lost it. Looks like neither of our runners quite know where they're going. Just looking for the next way out. They definitely followed the path to a dead end. Lini taking the hit, and it pays off because he needs to be small to get through there. And oh,
Ha.
that was Icay. I am sorry
Nice work.
for my
Made it.
mistake, but Icay does take the final win. And while that is unfortunate for Lini, it is also fortunate for everyone because that means this game is close again. Both players are perfectly tied. First to 8 wins. It's like we're just resetting. All right. Whew. Yeah, I say I gotta give props to you, man. That was a phenomenal work on your side, but maybe we'll give Lini just a little bit of time, get his nerves back together so we can have a good race. He is still very much in the game. This will be just like any of our other races now. It's just first to 8. Whoever wins the championship. The maze in the lab. We are off to the races, off to start. Lini and I say, tied up. Do it again. Good job, I say. Now do it again. All right, off to a bad start with some Magic Koopas. All right, I see what we're at. We are in the lab. We got the mad scientist Lightning. We got the wizards who are always in labs. Duh. Have you ever seen a scientist without a magic wand? And a silly hat. Whoa, that was a cool effect. It's like a holographic kind of effect going on here. All right, making sure I get this right. Icay is Luigi. And Lini is Mario. Don't want to repeat of that last game. That's hyped about the wrong person before. Okay. Just bouncing around. Not totally sure what the goal is here. I guess they're just going back through the lab. Another run through. It is a red coin level, so it looks like perhaps you just run through this level many times. Multiple paths, bit of exploration. Not sure what Lini's doing. Looks like Lini's trying to cheese it. Giving up on that cheese though. Just a little bit too difficult. Although I do think it is possible to pull off that jump. Just very hard. Got the cyan pipe. I like the different colored pipes. I say messing around. Lini says, hey, I'm just running through. Forget this. I'm finding the exit. Getting away from that mole. Oh, wow. Was that 4 coins? Lini's strategy paying off. But now the Bowser looking like it's shot out of a cannon over here. I hope he has more than 1 fire flower to do this with. Looks like he might have 2 at most. Takes out the Bowser. No problem. Let's go, Lini. Let's go.
Wahoo.
Taking some time to taunt, giving off the wahoo from Barami over here. Lini takes the first win. Let's hear it. Lini hype. First win of the game. In the lead now. Icay is officially behind again. Let's do this. Lini coming in with the win so hot, he has plenty of time to sit there and sandbag on his enemy. On his enemy. Like they're enemies now. They're friends. They're cool. Drybone Shell Ride by Valentine12. From the US of A. Let's see what you got, America. Well, already starting off with my favorite power-up. Excellent. And some lava. Lini being a little too overzealous here. Taking the death in the lava. It does look like, while it might not be completely required... No, I think it is completely required. You do need the shell, so... Here we are. Off to a great game. I just adore this power-up, guys. I'm surprised we haven't seen more of it.
Oh no.
Grabbing those checkpoints. Oh no. Oh!
Nice work.
Oh, wow. Great play from Icay. I didn't even know you could do that. Just slamming into Lini saying, hey, you get back to that checkpoint. Glad they had one. Or that would have been a huge lead. Okay. Icay
Thanks.
paying off. Took a little bit of time to keep his shell. Lini decided to go for the YOLO jump. The shell was required, and Icay taking some cheese, it looked like, to get over the goal. Oh, that might have been the intended strat, but either way, Icay tying it up 1-1, hitting that axe, and going through the spooky castle door. What a fast game. Fast match. Icay basking in the glory. Oh, they're both set up with the same suit now. This is gonna be hard to tell who's who in those comments. Wow. Lini copying Icay, saying, hey, maybe if I dress like that, maybe I can get the sweep. Celeste Classic Reimagined. This could be a really good level. Hopefully. All right, we got Lini as Luigi. Luini. And Icay as the Toad Man himself. We see the goal. It's just a matter of getting there. Going up, taking advantage of those semi-solids. some nice quick jumping. It does have a nice quick kind of Celeste-ish feel to it. Just nice, fast, simple platforming. None of our players have missed a spring so far, which is excellent. Lini is in the lead. Oh my, these clouds could pose a slight problem, but our players know what they're doing. We will see who gets out of this first. Oh, and Lini and Icay take the death at the same time. Starting back from the checkpoint. Lini is still slightly in the lead. I take that back. Lini is back at the checkpoint. Icay moving on up. Here we go, and into the red pipe. To victory. Icay taking the second win.
Oh no. Nice work.
Yes. It did take me two games to notice the outfit switch. Here we are. Icay basking in the glory. Little bit of waiting time. Please wait, it says. And please wait, I ask you. Here we go. Lini versus Icay. Who is who? All right, number 1 zone. Japanese level. Translations are appreciated. What? Oh no, it's a tech level.
Oh
I'm not
no.
sure who has the most knowledge of this tech here, but... Oh. Oh, okay, I see. Lini gets the win. They were very, very close to each other, so all they had to do was die and then respawn in and use the invincible ability frames. Very cool. First to die wins. Yeah, you guys know what's up. You guys know. Some fancy multiplayer tech or... Tied up. Mario, watch out! Oh wait, it's just a level. Don't worry. All right, who is Mario? Who needs to watch out? Icay needs to watch out. I say, watch out, my lad. You call it quits.
Hell.
Start in spectator mode. To spectate Lini in the lead. Jumping over palm trees. Nice jump. Good job. Oh, those are a little bit of tight jumps.
Wahoo.
How? I don't know how.
I'm done
A little
for.
bit of a mistime, I suppose. I'm done for. All right. Really though, with these similar costumes, it's pretty hard for me to tell who's saying what. So I'll keep narrating their words, try and bring their plays to life. And here we go, bonkin'. Icay falling down to the ground. That's a harder jump than it looks like. That is for sure. Going past the wiggler box. And here we go. Lini is not done for. Lini is finding the key, getting in the door. Moving straight on forward, trying to take out 2 bosses, I guess. It might, it might be necessary to take out both of them. We don't know. But it looks like they're ignoring the boom boom, although honestly, they might have knocked that out at the last moment there, just before they went through.
Wahoo.
Icay with his cruel and brutal playstyle, once again, just shunting his opponent off the edge. Unleash the... Oh, yes, unleash the boom booms. Icay, again, being cruel even to the boom booms. Oh, he wants that. He wants that clown car. I see what he's going for. Stitching it, going for the win. I'm assuming he's just hunting for the goal at the end there. It looks like he finds it. Lini, I apologize.
Nice work.
Lini was in the lead the whole time. All right, Really gotta pay attention here. Who's who? Multiplayer versus. All right, Lini is Mario this time. All right, I can see this. Icay is Luigi. Lini the Mario. It is a bit hard to distinguish, especially with the costumes being the same. But yes, okay, we have Lini. Pretty much the only real solid evidence of who someone is right at the beginning there. So we do know that Lini is Mario this time. Which means Icay is currently in the lead as Luigi with the cape. Ooh, gets cut off by that. Oh, wow. He gets the key,
Oh,
but does die. That was a nice move. Nice easy key grab with that dive bomb there. So whoever can get to that key and grab it first with a power-up will be looking pretty. Lini doesn't seem too concerned. He is going forward without the key. Just looking for the end of the level, looks like. I would be surprised if it's not blocked off, and it isn't. Lini takes the 4th win. Wahoo! Says Icay, his opponent. Excellent, excellent. Here we go. 4-2, 42. Nice score over here. Lini must be getting back some confidence now. Let's see what we can do here. All right, Lini is Luigi. Switching places. Icay taking over as Mario. Can he catch up after that 8-game sweep? First person to win. Setting up the camera. Going for some mushrooms, and neither of them pay off. That mushroom is in the lava, despawning, and we get another try at that. You have to wonder, is it worth it? Lini says, I don't think so. Moving on without the mushroom. Getting a huge lead. Might very well pay off. Kamek over here trying to... Well, I believe Kamek is actually removing those blocks, so top path should be open momentarily, but Lini decides to go through. Icay might actually have a bit of an advantage there. Not quite. Lini finishes off the Magic Koopa, so he cannot help out Icay. Good strategy. And can Lini find a power-up? No, he cannot. Just gotta get in there into that pipe, dodge all that danger. Good timing. Good timing to jump in there. He is well in the lead. We got the dry bones. Oh, we need a switch to continue on. So here we are in this room looking for that switch, or he could go into the pipe. Bit of a choice here. Could do both. See, the issue here is if he goes for the switch, he is now turning on the switch for Icay, so Icay could be taking advantage of that right now. Which it looks like he was not. Lini is still very much in the lead. Doesn't decide to check any of those blocks. Finds a checkpoint, even better than a power-up. Checkpoint with a power-up. Lini looks pretty set to probably win this match, but you can never know for sure. Checking back in on Icay. He's not too far behind. Getting the second checkpoint and power-up, going in the pipe before the lava reaches him. And here is the end. Going for the wall jump, misses it. Platform jump over Bowser onto the axe, reaching the goal. 5-2. Icay has some work to do if he wants to catch back up. Woo! Wahoo!
I'm a winner.
Well done, guys. It's definitely proving to be an interesting match. Lini Luigi. multiplayer versus Lini as Mario and Icay as Toad. The Icay Toad. The costume switch was too powerful. Yes. Who knew that the Bowser suit and crown is the most powerful of suits so far?
Oh.
All right, jumping over some Goombas, and here we are. Just a nice, simple Goomba jumping level. Oh,
Thanks.
and Lini gets hit. Leaving Icay with an incredible lead. Icay might be able to, he can definitely handle to take it a little bit slower if he has to, but it does not look like he has to. He has got it, taken the goal, taken his third win, and now Icay has 5 wins from winning the entire tournament, while Lini needs only 3. Excellent. That was an expert level? Yeah, that was an expert level. Only an expert could clear that. You had to jump over like at least 5 Goombas. Okay, DJ Matsudai and Yoshihiko. Alright, it looks like we might have a music level or a puzzle level? What is this?
Thanks.
Okay.
Sorry.
I actually don't have sound on my end, but I can only imagine that that mushroom is driving you guys crazy. Oh golly, some sort of puzzle level. Presumably with terrible sounds. They managed to get rid of that mushroom to stop
I'm done for.
the racket. I'm done for, says Lini. I think. What is this? Road to 2020. Oh, hey, look at that. We're already here, guys. The goal is 2020. We are in the past. What a time machine. Whoever wins this level gets to make it back to present day. The other, I'm not sure. Oh, Icay makes it to 2020. Welcome to the year of present day. 4 to 5. Lini didn't know the tech. I see in chat. Unfortunate for him. I'm not even sure I knew the tech. That was a lot going on that. Please wait. Course to play. Expert. All right, we got Icay as Mario. Can he tie it up? A typical level. We will see about that. I don't trust that name. Wouldn't it be great if it is a typical level, though? Then again, what is typical in this game?
Oh.
All right. Lini kind of ignoring. All right, Lini going for the coin, going for the key, taking the lead, hippity hop hopping away, springing away to victory. Deciding to go under the spikes, and it pays off. Great decision. Uses the last of the iframes. And again, that was actually Icay. Sorry, guys. Icay ties it up. Great match. Here we are. First one with 3 more wins. 3 more wins will determine this. Toad. Way to go, the Icay Toad. Icay, Mario, Lini, Luigi. Sorry for the debating, guys. It is a little hard to keep track of who is playing who on every single match.
Wahoo.
So here we go. Looks like we have Lini in the lead.
Oh no.
Luigi in the lead. Lots of bombs here. Not sure what's going on right now. Some of them are sinking into the sea. But we got Luigi jumping over that switch. Switch doesn't really seem like it does too much. And gets sniped by the hammer. Oh no. Let's check up on Mario, shall we? Here we go. He got a shell. He's playing rough. Taking out the poor Koopas with the shell of their brother. Having to get past the bomb swarm. Using those switches just to save time. That's really all they're there for. And makes it past the deadly hammer brother. The goal is in sight, but we have to make it through a subworld first. Here we go. Got some bloopers. Got a little bit of a chore to get that fire flower. Ended up taking a hit, but it's worth it. He ended up with 1 level of power up. Excellent pro jump through the chomp chain. That was pretty slick, if I do say so. Getting up this vine into thwomp territory. Oh no. Lini catching up. Taking the lead and getting juked. And here we go. Icay back in the lead as Mario. At least I sure hope that's Icay. Getting hit
no.
by the off-screen Lakitu, coming in hot. Looks like our Luigi took a death as well. Getting through the gauntlet of Chomp. Mario is Icay. Yes, excellent. Thank you for clearing that up for me, for reinforcing it. That's what I thought. All right, Icay, Mario. I'm just gonna go with what the heads-up display says, guys.
I'm done for.
So here we are, Icay being Mario, and Lini in the lead currently. Back to the Thwomplands, and he's figured out the strategy to get through there nice and quick. Grabs a cloud up to a pipe. Which pipe, though? It's the choice. He goes for the less obvious decision, usually the right one, and he's in some sort of mini-game room. Says, nope, not playing around with that. Going in first pipe, and Lini taking the 6-5 lead. Icay right behind him. Here we go. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Mario running around in a little circle trying to figure out how to get to the next level. Where on the world will he end up? He ends up in Germany. Starry Firmament by Tropia. All right, both players here have a home field advantage. The upside down mushroom. Nice little aesthetic there, if that is what I'm looking at. Possibly some sort of... Yeah, it looks like we have some sort of upside down mushroom forest. All right, Lini up to a good lead, getting some nice shining effects going. Climbing this. Well, thinking about going in the pipe, decides not to for some reason. Wonder what's going through his head there. Moves forward. We'll see if maybe they split paths. Lini does find the checkpoint. Pays off. And looks like Icay decided to follow suit, going through all these one-ways. There's no getting back through that, that's for sure. Decides to abandon the power-up. Twice. Oh, there we go. He set up that power-up for later. How pro. They're trying to get into that Lakitu's cloud.
How?
Icay missing the beat just a little bit, flying off into space. I'm really not sure exactly what it is we're looking at here. Looks like we might be on some sort of like spaceship. Fireworks in the background as Lini charges on to victory. Oh,
Nice work.
taking extra time. There we go. 7-5. Lini needs one more win to take the championship home. We are in crunch time now, guys. Let's give some hype for both of our players here, Lini and Icay. Lini coming back after a devastating defeat in the first half of the match. Getting ready to win it all. Icay needs a 3-win sweep in order to take the win. What will we have? Sky blue. All right, here we go. Again, we can see the goal right from the start. We know we just have to get through the subworld. Looks like we got Lini as Mario and Icay as Toad, Fire Toad, taking the lead. Icay's off to a good start, while Lini seems to have taken a death. A little bit behind. Checking in on him. Back at the beginning there. He's got the fire flower still, though.
I'm done for.
Icay is cranking it out. It is an auto-scroller. Not the most exciting for the finale, but this might not be the finale. If Icay can pull off a win, we've still got 2 more games.
How? Oh no.
Got some accusations in this chat that Lini might be throwing the games to make it close. We'll see. If he is, man, props to him, because that's definitely more exciting for us. All right, here we go. Icay getting through the door. Through the next door, climbing on up. P-switch dropping that gate. That was blocking him off. Hopping onto the blocks. Gotta wait for the skewer. Oh, tried to get through. Tried to time it. Didn't quite make the timing right. That would have been a great shortcut. And it looks like he might be waiting, hoping that Lini behind him might hit the P-switch. Or I guess he's just waiting for the skewer to go through. Getting through, damage boosting like a boss, like a champion. Taking the fire flower, still in the lead. Oh. Yeesh. This is a bit of a mess, I'd say. Boom Boom's tramping around there in his own little private quarters. Wow, there is a lot going on here, but Icay knows he is safe where he is at. And
Oh no.
whew, a whole horde of mad lads comes and wrecks his day. Lini is back in the lead now. Could this be it? Could this be game? Ooh, it could be. He's got 2 damage boosts that he can use here. He's got to get through all that, though. It looks like you almost have to use the damage boost to get through that. And he looks like he is safe and into the pipe. Is this game? It is game, everyone! Lini takes the final 8th win, wins the entire tournament 8-5. Icay coming in first with an 8-win sweep. What an amazing finale here, guys. I am so glad that you guys were here to share this with me. Again, I have been Maximum Color commentating for Lini and Icay in the finals. Brahmi here with the camera work. You guys have an excellent day and a great rest of your weekend. Excellent. All right, guys, if you want to hang out for just a little bit, we might be getting an interview from Lini. I, for one, would love to know what was going through his head during that race, especially that first half. I say in the chat, given some kind words, good sportsmanship. I will keep you updated if we are going to be getting that interview from Lini. We should know within a few moments. Yeah, what a game. What a game. All right, what do we got here? Looks like we have the bracket up on the screen. All right, let's see the journey we took to get here. Icay going up against So-So-Fiend. James taking the loss to James, which I believe is what put him in the loser's bracket. And then coming back up, facing Lini. Looks like he faced Lini a little bit earlier and came in for the rematch. And let's follow Lini's journey here. Let's see. I'm actually not seeing Lini on this. Ah, here we go. Lini taken out. Wow, that is a name. Oh, you put Beachies took out James to meet Icay here in the finals. It has been a exciting little. All right. Well, looks like Lini has decided to duck out. So that will be all for this event. Thank you guys for sticking around with us, and I hope you guys have a great week, and I will see you guys at the next event.